A message for you as we step into 2025. My dear one, as we step into January 2025, I come to you with a message that carries deep significance. In the next 9 days, 2 key aspects of your life will come to an end. This isn't something to fear, but a turning point, a shift that is necessary for you to step fully into the life that is meant for you. Life is a delicate balance of joy and hardship, of gain and loss. Some things stay with us for a long time, while others fade away when they have served their purpose. It's not always easy to understand why, but I want you to know this: the changes you are about to experience are part of something greater. These aspects of your life that will soon disappear have been holding you back more than you realize. Their departure is not a punishment, it's a necessary step toward a more fulfilling and free existence. I see every part of you, your deepest thoughts, your hidden dreams, the fears you barely admit to yourself. I know how much you cling to certain things, believing they are essential for your happiness and survival. But I need you to trust me. These 2 things that are about to leave your life are not as vital as they seem. They are burdens you have carried for too long, weights that have slowed your progress. This transition may be painful. Letting go often is. But just as the seasons change, so too must your life. Growth requires change, and change requires trust. These 2 elements, whether they are relationships, habits, or outdated versions of yourself, no longer aligned with where you were meant to go. You may have relied on them, maybe even placed them on a pedestal, but their time in your life has come to an end. In the next 9 days, you will experience a release. It may feel like a loss at first, but I want you to see it as an opening, a clearing of space for something new and better. What is leaving is making room for what is meant for you. I know this won't be easy. You may feel an emptiness in their absence, but this emptiness is not a void. It is fertile ground, ready to be filled with something deeper, something richer. Where those burdens once existed, I will plant the seeds of peace, wisdom, and love. As you let go, you will begin to see the truth. What once felt like comfort was, in reality, a set of chains. Chains that kept you tied to the past, chains that prevented you from stepping into your full potential. It's time to recognize them for what they are and break free. Do not look back. Do not cling to what is leaving. Move forward with faith, knowing that you are being led toward something far greater. With each step you take, clarity will come. You will feel lighter, more at peace, and more in alignment with who you are truly meant to be. What is being removed from your life is not a loss, but an upgrade. What is temporary is being replaced with what is lasting. What is incomplete is making way for what is whole. So, I ask you, are you ready to trust? Are you ready to embrace this transformation with an open heart? Are you willing to release what no longer serves you, so that you can receive something infinitely better? In the stillness that follows, you will find not only me, but also a new version of yourself, one that is stronger, freer, and more at peace than ever before. A deeper understanding. There are things in this world that go beyond what the human mind can fully grasp. I see what you cannot. I understand the connections between every event, every person, every challenge in your life. Where you see isolated moments, I see the full picture. You have been through experiences that made you question everything, moments of heartbreak, uncertainty, and confusion. You've lost people you never imagined losing. Doors have closed when you desperately wanted them to open. At times, it has felt like you were wandering in the dark, unable to make sense of why things unfolded the way they did. But I want you to know that nothing has happened by accident. Even in your hardest moments, I have been guiding you. Even in the times when you felt abandoned, I was working behind the scenes, setting things in motion for your good. I know that you long for clarity. You want to understand why things happen, why some people leave, why certain dreams seem to slip away. But part of this journey is learning to trust even when you don't have all the answers. Some things are hidden from you not as a punishment, but as a form of protection. There are opportunities you think you want, but if given to you at the wrong time, they would take you down a path that isn't meant for you. There are relationships you wish had lasted, but if they had, they would have kept you from becoming who you are meant to be. I do not withhold anything from you out of cruelty. Everything I allow to happen in your life, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose. I know that trusting in the unseen is difficult. The world tells you to rely only on what is visible, on what you can control. But real freedom, real fulfillment, comes from surrendering your plans and fears into my hands. I know your heart. I see your dreams, your desires, your struggles. And I promise you, this I am working on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see. You may wonder why I allow difficulties to touch your life, why there are seasons of loss, of struggle, of waiting. But just as a seed must be buried before it can grow, so too must you go through these moments before you can step into something greater. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. Every challenge is a stepping stone. Every delay is intentional, and every loss is making room for something better. So, as you step into 2025, know this: transformation is on the horizon. The next 9 days will bring endings, but those endings are simply the beginning of something extraordinary. Let go, trust, move forward with an open heart. You are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with more clarity, more peace, and more purpose than you have ever known. I am with you, now and always. You may occasionally wonder why I permit certain difficulties to touch your life, why I allow seasons of loss and moments filled with unanswered questions. Each of these seasons has a purpose, just as a sea must be buried to sprout you